Well. So here's the story. I had a job to give to somebody, okay? And it's a typical, ordinary, male dominated profession. And I didn't know where to go. I didn't know, who to believe as far as feedback. So it was like, um, apples to apples when choosing a particular person to fill this position. And so I decided on, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, let me just give it to a female, okay? This job, which involves thousands of dollars. And lo and behold, I am severely disappointed and regretful. I never saw this coming. About 6 months into using this particular person, hiring her, signing a contract, she begins to fail answering messages and completing projects. And I was patient. I'm way too patient for my own good. And in this situation, it was detrimental. So, I waited week after week, and another month, and then she let the bombshell out. She contacted me by telephone, and she said, "Hey, Diane, I'm gonna be, away from the office because I just gave birth, and I'm recovering." So that explains everything. That explains why she was stalling towards the end of her third trimester, which I never knew she had been impregnated. Never would have guessed in this particular professional category. So here I am, totally screwed over. I've lost probably 6 months on progress, and we haven't finished yet. Now, she has a team working with her. However, I've already lost significant time, and she has severely let me down. Now, I'm thinking, in the future, should I hire somebody who's over 50 or 60 or 70 or 80? That's not even going to protect me, because many women have been mothers and they are now grandmothers. So, this has me totally rewinding my thought processes and considering who I'm going to hire in the future. And I put a priority on hiring a woman, and she let me down by natalism significantly. And this involves quite a lot of money. And I am here just, biting my tongue, being more patient, trying to be cooperative, keeping my mouth shut, except online. And here, this is what I get rewarded for hiring a woman. So this really, really impacted me greatly, and it will steer me in different directions for future hires.